Good morning friends, we are discussing about the daily 5 reason question. Let's discuss the first question. First question is regarding the global important agriculture heritage system. Consider the following statement regarding this thing. Number first statement are given. Number first, Ghats are outstanding landscape of aesthetic beauty. It means that they have an immense beauty that combine agriculture biodiversity, resilient ecosystem and valuable culture heritage. Number second, in the second statement, Ghats sites are designated by the United Nations Environment Program, that is UNEP. Number third, Kutand below sea water farming in the state of Kerala is one of the designated Ghats site in India. So you have tell the correct option here. You have to choose the correct option and option are in front of you. Let's discuss the second question. Second question, you can correlate it with the art and culture, basically classical dance. The group of dancers called Thai Nangai are related to which of the following classical dance form in India? Thai Nangai. So let's see the option. Kathakali, Bharatanatyam. Number third is Manipuri. Number fourth is Mohiniyattam. And you have to choose the correct option. Let's discuss the next question. Next question is basically related to the geography. And which of the following river cut across the Tropic of Cancer? It means that the Tropic of Cancer, and you have to choose which of the following are the river that crosses the Tropic of Cancer. And the option are in front of you is that first is Mahi, Damodar, Chambal, Tapi. Very good answer. Very good question. Because UPSC is asking like that question. Two important things they are integrated and then ask the question. And here rivers parted with the geography location based, and you have to choose the correct option in that question. Let's discuss the next question. Next question related to the polity section. Polity section and the Supreme Court judgment are given and related provision what they are known for. Number first is Minerva Mill case of 1980s. Number second is IR Coelho case of 2000, I think 1992 or 2007. Quixote Hulhan case of 1992. And which of the following are related provisions regarding this? Number first is harmony between the fundamental right and directive principle. IR Quixote case is judicial review. Number third is Quixote Hulhan case, anti-defection law. So you have to choose the correct option. First, second, first, third, second, third, first, second, third. Very easy question. I think कोई problem नहीं होनी चाहिए. Let's discuss the next question. Next question is about the Mughal ruler. Consider the following statement regarding about the administration during the Mughal ruler. Number first statement given are Mir Bakshi was the head of the military department. Number second, Paragana, they are known today also, were provision of the Mughal empire, and these were administered directly by the emperor. Number third, Amin was officially related to revenue office. So let's see the option here. So option are in front of you and you have to choose the correct option. Now discuss the answer here. Ghats, I think first and third are correct. Second is wrong because that is designated by FAO, not UNEP. So you have, I think I am correct, right? Yes, FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization of the UN, that are formed in, I think, 16th October 1945, before the United Nations itself established. Let's see the again read. Ghats are outstanding landscape of aesthetic beauty, yes, that combine agriculture, biodiversity, resilient ecosystem and valuable culture heritage. Correctly fine. Number second statement that is wrong because that is not the UNEP but FAO. Number third, Kutand below sea water of Kerala are designated under this site. Yes, that also be corrected. First is correct. For example, global important agriculture heritage system, landscape of aesthetic beauty that combine agriculture, biodiversity, resilient ecosystem and valuable culture heritage, located in specific site around the world. They sustainably provide multiple goods and services, foods and livelihood security for millions of small scale farmers. It is very important not only from the cultural point of view but also economic are related to with it. Unfortunately, these agriculture systems are threatened by many factors, including number first is climate change, second is the increased competition for the natural resources. They are also dealing with the migration due to low economic viability because they are not so much of profitable. They are sustainable, yes, that is correct, but that is not so much of economic value in which the fertilizer are used and in 2 or 3 months crops are matured. That are not found this case in this type of traditional system basically, which it means that one thing you can buy to give the cost, and cost here is high because of the competitiveness in the area or in other sector. These ancestral agriculture systems constitute the foundation of the contemporary and future agricultural innovations. Yes, that also help in the future agriculture and innovation in this type of system and in technology. Their cultured, ecological and agricultural diversity is still evident in many parts of the world, maintained as a unique system of agriculture. See, there is not a say कि all things are go in a one direction. Various things should be go like that, so that sustainability, dependency can be enhanced and the diversity can be maintained. Diversity is very important. If we are dependent on only one sector, if you think about the Harappa civilization, what has happened, what had happened there is nobody know. But yes, one of the reason can be said that there is a localization. It means that there is a oneness, uniqueness is gone there. For example, house you can see, water bars you can see, inequality you can see, various factor you can think it of. Let's see the next question. Next question is about the Thai Nagani related which of the following, that is Mohiniyattam. D is the correct statement. Mohiniyattam as seen today has evolved over a long period of time. That's why it is a classical. It traces its origin to the temple of Kerala, though the exact period of its origin is not known and it's not important to be known. There is evidence to prove the existence of a community of a female temple dancer who assisted the temple ritual by adding expressive gesture to the mantras chanted by the temple priest. These dances were all called by different names during different period of time. They were called Thai Nagani or Nang Hachi, one with the beautiful hand, Dasi, servant, and Twitchi or Deva Adiyachi, and the feet of the Lord. That means Kuthachi, that's also be known. The dances were known as the Nagai, Nattakam, Dasiyattam, etc. That is the different name you can see here. Let's discuss the next question. Next question is about the which of the following river cut across the Tropic of Cancer. So front option are in front of you. Mahi, yes, correct. That are originated in Amarkantak in Madhya Pradesh. Damodar river also. Chambal river, you very know. Chambal river in Madhya Pradesh. Tapi, that is not cut by the Tropic of Cancer. First, second, third are correct. Fact based. Mahi cuts across the Tropic of Cancer twice. Mahi river is the only river in India that cuts the Tropic of Cancer twice. First in Madhya Pradesh where it flows toward the Rajasthan and enter Gujarat where it cuts again for the second time. Damodar and the Chambal cut across the Tropic of Cancer, while Tapi, which flows majorly Maharashtra, does not cut across the Tropic of Cancer. So first, second, third are correct here. Let's discuss the next question. Next question is about the Supreme Court judgment and related provision. And here the correct option is the all three are correct. E. Kiholo Holahan case, anti-defection, IR Kiholo case. That is related to the judicial review. I think that is of 2007 and that is of 1992. IR Minerva Mill case, harmony between the fundamental right and DPSP, and earlier of this case is the Keshwan Bharati case. Let's see the explanation here. In the Minerva Mill case of 1980s, the Supreme Court held that the Indian Constitution is founded on the bedrock of the balance between the fundamental right and the directive principle, in which he said earlier there are saying that the fundamental right are the sacrosanct in nature before the 1967, and in which the Golka Swami case, I think there in which the government Supreme Court said that fundamental right are not sacrosanct, but this again challenged by the government. And in Keshwan and Bharti case there is a provision that the Supreme Court wanted to delicacy between the fundamental right and fundamental duties or the DPSP directive principle. But in 1980, it is confirmed by the various judgmental along with that Minerva Mill case. It is significant judgment delivered. IR Kiholo case of 2007, the Supreme Court ruled that there could not be any blanket immunity from judicial review of the law included in the 9th schedule. The court held that the judicial review is a basic feature of the Constitution and it could not be taken away by putting a law under the 9th schedule. While upholding the constitutional validity of the 10th schedule and defection law in the court Kihoto Holan case and other declared that the speaker decision is disqualifying legislature is subject to judicial review. So it means that there can be a judicial review of the speaker's decision. Let's discuss the next question. Next question is about the Mir Bakshi. Mir Bakshi was the head of the military correct. Second, Paragana were province of the Mughal Empire and these were administered directly by the emperor. No, that is not administered by the emperor, not directly but indirectly. Meanwhile, the official that is revenue. I already told it about this type of question are always be asked in the UPSC examination, so it is quite important. But yes, second is wrong, but first and third are correct. Let's see the explanation given by the vision itself. Provinces were called the Subha. These provinces were divided into Sarkar, which were further divided into Paragana. So above is provinces, then and that is called Subha, then into Sarkar and then into Paragana. The head of the provincial administration was the governor Subedar, who reported directly to the emperor. So second is not correct. And what is the second statement? Second statement is Paragana what province? No, Paragana is not there. The local administration was looked after the level of the Paragana, sub-district 3 semi-hereditary officer called Huangguo and the Chaudhary and the Qazi. Persian was made the language of administration throughout, but local language were used for the village accounts. Amin was in charge of the collection of the land revenue in Paragana. So third is also correct. The head of the military department was called Mir Bakshi. Mir Bakshi was one of the head of the intelligence and information agency of the empire. So first is also correct. Let's discuss the next question. If you are talking about that is the some important state around the world that are found. I added this slide also. Let's see. First state that we are discussing about the Bosphorus state that connect Aegean Sea of the Mediterranean Sea and the Black Sea. It means that it is the bridge between these two important seas around the world. Second is major state Bering state, that is between the USA and Russia. You can see here the narrow sea between the Bering Strait connect Arctic Ocean, East Pacific Ocean near the continent of USA and Russia. In other terms, it can also be said that the strait connect Asia to the America. It also been named after the famous explorer Vitus Bering. At the northwest point of its width is 92 km. Let's see the next state. Hormuz and Bab-e-Mandab Strait that are found near the Persian Gulf. You can see the location here. Hormuz Strait found there. Gulf of Oman that is here, and Bab-e-Mandab Strait here, and Gulf of Aden there. Next is the major state of the world that is next is state of Dover that are found between the France and England. English Channel, state of Dover and the English Channel on the okay. Next is the major Gibraltar state that is between the Spain and Morocco. You can see Morocco, Rabat is its capital, and Spain, Madrid capital, and here is the Gibraltar. Next is the Malacca state, very well known, and he found that that is the Malacca state there, Indonesia and India, separate between the peninsula of Malaysia and Sumatra island of Indonesia. Next is the state of Tartary, that is very much is in news, and that is between the China, you can see here, and Japan, and Russia, sorry, it is Russia and Japan. By this we are ending session.